All right, what's going on, Tycoon? Super excited for today's video. We're going to be looking at STRN. Okay, this is Stran and Company. This is relatively new. All right, and I really like this company a lot, and I think it should be on some people's radars, possibly for some long-term investments. Okay, if you guys want to deep dive on the company, let me know. They have some really interesting stuff about them. So what we're going to look at right now is known as the fibs. Okay, so we have our swing low and our swing high. Okay, and basically, if we bounce off of this blue line here, what that means is that we're in a strong uptrend because currently this is an uptrend. So it just means that if this trend bounces here at 5.37 and we go any higher and we make new highs, then hey, this is a strong uptrend. Basically is all that means. All right. Then the 4.87, that is a normal trend. Okay. If we bounce off of 4.87 and then make higher highs, then we're in a normal uptrend. And if we bounce at 4.36, then we're in a weak trend. Okay. So basically just signifying, hey, we're still in an uptrend, but it's kind of weak. So, we may just consolidate. We could drop a little bit more before recovering. Okay. And then there's something known as the golden pocket. Okay. And the golden pocket is basically just when you in between the 0.618 and the 0.65 level on the Fibonacci's. And the golden pocket is right there, 4.36 to 4.22. Basically what that means is if something is going to recover, this tends to be kind of like the golden ratio where you may see things happen. All right. Especially speaking long term, if you're trying to make some long term investments, or like a long term trade for, this is a good area that a lot of people pay attention to. So I have it highlighted for you guys so that you guys are aware. And then there's a tiny gap down on the daily chart from 366 to 358. Now, daily gaps tend to fill about 90 to 95% of the time. So you have to be cautious of those. I'm not telling you guys that this thing is about to drop from 596 to 357 in 2 days or anything like that. But I'm just saying, something could happen that would cause it to come back down to this level. So, it'd be wise to set an alert here. It may be good to grab some long-term positions here, or if this alert triggers and you go, look up some news about the company, what if they're going bankrupt or something like that, then you could, possibly short it and ride the momentum down, while that downtrend is still continuing. Okay. So there's many different ways to trade. You don't have to just invest long-term in something. You can ride the wave down, um, you know, and I have a really great tutorial on how to play the downside and be prepared for it. And then also not be able to predict, but be able to see a little bit in the future how essentially how you can be prepared and expect a drop in the market. Okay. And if you guys want to watch that video, it's right here. Okay. To the right.